Are you really a man for real if you haven't experienced the most hellish week that mankind has ever been through? Like in modern day, bro. Listen, in the span of a week, you'll lose your bitch, you'll lose your job, and then the cherry on top, your car start making expensive ass noises, bro. The damn engine finna blow. Like God has to have a sense of humor, bro. There's no way like that shit lines up so perfectly every time. I would say it's the phenomenon of what we call rock bottom, honestly. And it's a tough place. And I think the main question is always, well, where the fuck do you go from here? Nah, motherfucker, the only right answer is forward or up. Any way to progress, because when your back's against the wall, you've only got one place to go. That's forward. I think The Rock said that shit. This video is gonna have a lot of quotes. To quote stack for a second, there's another there's another quote in Fight Club where the guy Tyler is like, "It's only after we've lost everything that we're free to do anything." And I think that's so fitting for this video because you're fooling yourself. You're fooling yourself planning for stability, thinking that you can get to a point where everything just goes right in your life. Because the only constant in life is change. That's the one constant. And if the only constant in life is change, then it benefits you nothing to freak out when change happens. Like that shit will kill you. And that leads into my next quote. I gotta quote the GOAT, Rocky Balboa, man. He said something along the lines when he was talking to his son about how'd that quote go? Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. That whole spiel. Basically, he was saying it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Nah, that whole shit, bro. But it's so true, bro. And I relate to that quote that he said at 22 years of age, turning to 23 in a few months. That all the cliche things that our elders said when we was younger are so true. Like life is gonna knock your ass down, bro. It's all about getting back up. It's so cliche, but it's so true. Because it's a different feeling when you work your ass off to get everything that, or just get a foothold of stability if you've never had that. And to lose it all, bro, that shit puts you on the ground different. That shit puts you in a place where, especially when you've been there before, you worked your ass to get up there just to lose it again. And this is like revisiting rock bottom the second time. It gets harder and harder and harder to get back up unless you switch your perspective. And that's the other half of what this video is about. Equilibrium, homeostasis, balance. You feel me? You have to have a bit of both. You have to be okay through your highest highs and appreciate them for what they are. And you got to be the same way through your lowest lows and appreciate what you're going through in that time. That's the only way that you'll survive that shit every time, honestly. But yeah, I might revisit this topic because there's a lot more I wanted to get into with this. This will just be the intro into that. So, yeah. But for whoever hears this and might be going through a rough patch in life, please understand and remember always that failure is not death. Giving up is death. There's no such thing as failure, bro. You only learn lessons and you try again. You get back up every fucking time and keep trying, keep moving, keep learning, keep evolving. That's life. And that leads to more life. It's only after you've given up that you truly die. That's been a video, man. This has been 3 a.m. therapy. Hit that like button, subscribe if you like these little late night talks, and I'll see y'all in the next one.